Divine Beasts Revealed, unveiling the 10 most dangerous creatures in the Bible. Welcome, seekers of ancient knowledge, to Divine Beasts Revealed. Today, we embark on a perilous journey through the pages of the Bible, unveiling the 10 most dangerous creatures lurking within its sacred passages. Brace yourselves, for our first encounter is with the legendary behemoth. 1. The behemoth. In Job, one of the Bible's oldest books, the behemoth is described as a gigantic, powerful creature that can only be tamed by gods. His tail is so large that it moves like a cedar. This description has led some creationists to claim that behemoth was in fact a biblical era dinosaur. However, carbon dating aside, the creature is mentioned as having a navel which would rule it out as an egg-hatched lizard. In Jewish tradition, the behemoth is a primal earth monster, a symbol of chaos. 2. Leviathan. The leviathan, a massive sea serpent of immeasurable strength and power, symbolizes chaos and evil. This monstrous creature, feared by seafarers, is said to rise from the depths of the ocean to wreak havoc upon all who cross its path. 3. The first beast. If there's one place that's good for finding biblical monsters, it's the book of Revelation. No one agrees on whether this book of visions contains descriptions of future events or symbolic representations of the past, but everyone agrees that it sure has a lot of monsters. The first beast of Revelation, so called because it's mentioned first, and no one came up with a better name, is a monster with 7 heads and 10 horns that rises from the ocean. It also features the feet of a bear, the mouth of a lion, and the general appearance of a leopard. Theologians and biblical scholars have interpreted this beast as symbolizing everything from the papacy to the 1st century Roman Emperor Nero. 4. The second beast. This beast, which unsurprisingly follows the first, rises up out of the earth. It has 2 horns and speaks like a dragon. Personally, I've never heard a dragon speak, but I imagine it must be scary. This guy's job is to perform false miracles that encourage people to worship the first beast. It also allows the first beast to kill anyone who doesn't worship it. 5. Daniel's beasts. Like Revelation, the book of Daniel is largely made up of visions that are meant to symbolize real-world events. In one of these visions, Daniel sees no less than 4 monsters emerge from the sea. One is a lion with eagle's wings, which is then transformed into a human-like creature and has its wings cropped off. One is a bear-like creature who is told to gorge himself on flesh. One looks like a leopard with 4 wings and 4 heads, and one has iron teeth and 10 horns with which it destroys the whole earth. And believe it or not, the vision actually gets weirder from there. These beasts are often said to represent 4 different nations that existed in Daniel's day. 6. The Nephilim. Much confusion surrounds the Nephilim, or fallen ones, who pop up in Genesis and are described only as the offspring of sons of God and daughters of men. Some have interpreted this to mean the offspring of angels and human women. Another less interesting explanation is that the passage refers to the mixing of 2 human tribes, godly people descended from the good guy Seth, and the somewhat less godly descendants of bad guy Cain. If that seems too dull, don't worry, there's also a strong internet community that believes that the Nephilim were in fact extraterrestrials. 7. Angel of Death. One cannot speak of danger without mentioning the angel of death himself. Silent and invisible, death arises like a shadow, claiming the life of every firstborn in Egypt. A chilling reminder of the ultimate fate that awaits us all. 8. Dragon. Among the most dangerous creatures is the fearsome dragon. Its fiery breath scorches the earth, leaving only ash in its wake. A ferocious adversary, the dragon embodies chaos and threatens to consume all who dare oppose it. 9. Resheph. Resheph is a fiery serpent mentioned in the book of Numbers. Throughout biblical lore, the serpent remains a potent symbol of deception and cunning. This creature of temptation, both literal and metaphorical, draws humanity into the depths of sin and chaos. It is said to have caused the plague of fiery serpents that struck the Israelites in the wilderness. Resheph is often associated with the Egyptian god Set, who was also depicted as a serpent. 10. Abaddon. Our final encounter brings us face to face with the relentless Abaddon. Abaddon is an angel of the bottomless pit whose name means destroyer. Because they appear in Revelation, they are of course not satisfied with being normal locusts. Instead, they resemble war horses, have the stinging tails of scorpions, the faces of men, long hair like a woman's, and wear crowns of gold and armored breastplates. Their scorpion's tail are used to sting their victims, an experience that's apparently so painful that men shall seek death, and shall not find it. Thank you for joining us on this expedition through the treacherous realms of biblical creatures. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more captivating journeys into ancient legends and myths. Until next time, may you find solace in the knowledge you've gained.